few weeks. So we're just gonna basically just wing it, which is fine for me. Again, first of all, I want to thank everybody for being here. It was such a special year. When you win, like Pat says, everybody loves you, right? And when you don't, well, it's a little bit harder, right? But we all know we're building memories together, and that's what's the most important part here. So anyhow, first of all, I want to thank obviously my family, Christine, kids, all the kids. It's a rough year, it's a long year, you guys. I've always kind of told my friends that I know really close that the coaching, when you coach, when you're on the bench, it's not that it's easy, but it's the easy part for us. Because what happens in front of us, happens in front of us. And then we have to adapt, right? No different in your job every day. Everything's a little different. So the hard part is the after hours, the meetings, the coaching meetings, the player meetings, the league meetings, and soccer every 2 weeks. It's a lot. It's a lot. So again, I'm not saying to give ourselves a pat. I'm just saying that it's when we coach it where it's the fun part. And because of when you win, well, this is what you get, right?
Yeah.
I do want to thank my staff, obviously. Patrick, which is my #1 man here. Patrick basically does what I tell him, and he does, and I do what he tells me. And we kind of have a good partnership. It's going really well at all. Patrick does a lot more than just coaching. He's also the secretary and treasurer of the team. A lot of the website stuff is obviously Patrick, and he's very, very good at it because it's definitely not me. So I thank you for all that stuff. Thank you, Trainer Dave. Dave's my brother, and Dave does way more than you even think. Without him, I don't know if this team is really there. So many things I can say. So thanks, Dave. For thank you, obviously, to the board. I do want to mention you guys because you do play a good part, a big part of the team. I had a new board member that joined us this year, a friend of mine actually that moved to St. Pierre, and he's actually a really good guy and has been doing so much for us. Merci beaucoup, André Labari. Obviously, I know Leanne took a little hiatus a little bit this year, but Leanne still does a lot of stuff for us. Anything I need, I basically call Leanne regardless. Leanne's very busy with her children. Daughter's in hockey also, and she wants to watch the games, and she does a lot of stuff for us. She actually decorated all this stuff. The PowerPoint, we never asked her, she did it herself. So thank you, Leanne. Mike is here tonight. Coach Mike is with us for many, many years. Kind of took a little step back this year, but he's still part of the team, obviously, and I still can call on anything. And so next year he'll be back when everything settles down with his work and with his, and he got engaged.
Yeah.
Thank you for sure. Obviously, my good friend Ken here, our team, he doesn't like to be called team president, but that's his title for me and Pat anyhow. And so Ken does a lot for our community, and sometimes Ken also takes the hard stuff because he is the manager of the arena, and sometimes people like to say things quickly and stuff, but he tries his best and does a great job and does a lot for us. So thank you very much, Ken. And before I don't want to forget anybody, but again, the timekeepers, which is our buddy Pete, is here tonight. Thank you very much, Dave. my friend Lucien Baba Hamanik. Miss Corner, Sandy Penner. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, so I want to thank obviously Extol for being here. These people are very dear to my heart. So thank you for coming, you guys. And they donated a beautiful picnic table for us at the arena. We had a lot of beautiful prizes, so I encourage you when you get to the arena to buy some tickets. All proceeds go to the team. We're not a rich team, but we try our best to make it count. So we don't have to charge the big money for the players to play, right? So and we know you guys have to travel a lot. It's not cheap to play hockey. We all know. So we try our best. So thank you very much. Thank you to the parents.
Thanks.
I know what it's all about. I'm a parent myself, and maybe one day these guys will all be parents, and they'll know. Maybe they'll be, understanding what you guys have went through. As a parent, we want to do what we want to do for our kids, and we want to build good memories, and I think we've done that, especially this year. I know that everybody's going to come back and play for us next year. Some players have to move on, and it's just what life is all about. But the whole year was awesome, especially when you win. So I thank you very much. Before we conclude, I think Patrick will say a few words against Patty. And we do have some honored guests we'd like to welcome here tonight. So thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you guys at the social. Just so you know, at 10 o'clock, we're going to be really strict on our times tonight. So at 10 o'clock, maybe 5 minutes to 10, is where we're going to play some championship music, I would say, to get ready. And then at 10 o'clock, there'll be a presentation to the guys. And it's kind of a secret how we're going to do it this year, but we like to be a classy team. I think we've done that. So it's going to be a good time. So at 10 o'clock sharp. And then Ken and Patrick ordered like 80 pizzas for 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then the prize
After the supper?
Quarter to 11. Midnight, the prices will be tons of order. So, okay, so thank you very much, everyone.
Great job, everyone.
A quick thank you to obviously Ralph. He's done a lot of things, not just for the hockey team, but for the community itself. I've always said that what he does for the community is amazing. It's unreal. I've never seen a person put in time for the community like Ralph does. So much appreciated.
You're the man.
Next thing is obviously we went down 2-0 to Bolster there in the final, and things weren't that complete. But I'm a big believer in believing in our guys and letting them know that I believe in them and we believe in them, right? And I truly believe that what we did in practice after game 2 there, when we sat them down and said, hey, I think we can still win the games by game 6. It just reset everyone. And obviously, the rest is history, right? We dominated games 3 through 6, and it's all on the guys, right? So it's all props to them, right? The community's been awesome at supporting us, right? Even when we went down, it wasn't fun hearing what my mom had to say, what they were saying about me and Ralph at the games, but that's part of the game that we choose to do, right? So obviously, when we win, it's the best thing ever. But so again, thanks to all guys, all the players for the commitment and believing in each other, right, and playing for each other. Okay, next up is going to be Thomas and I were our guests of Conrad Narth in the Legislative Building. Now it's our turn to make him our guest here for our presentation to our team captains and assistants. So if Conrad can come up here for a presentation with
Right on.
captain and assistants.
Thanks for having me. Thanks to the team for welcoming me here tonight. It brings me great pleasure to be here, and I'm just as proud tonight being able to give this token of recognition to the team as I was back when you guys won the championship in the winter. It's a true testament of a great community. St. Malo is one of those communities that comes together to support each other, and this is the result of that. So for those that don't know, St. Malo is near and dear to me. I spent a lot of time in my younger years, in my teens, in St. Malo. I met my wife in an ice shack at St. Malo Lake, one of those ice shacks that don't have any holes in them for fishing. One of those. So I spent a lot of time, lifelong friends have been made in St. Malo, and I'm proud now to be the MLA and representing a community as great as yours. So these are the results, and I'm proud to be here today to just give you a token of recognition for the hard work that you've done and the championship that you won. This obviously brought your community together, and it's brought people far and wide together. A championship like this and the rivalry that it's created, it in fact did within our political party and our conservative caucus. So the leader, Wayne Owasco, represents Beausejour. So we were following the championship closely, and Wayne was certain that Beausejour was going to win, but I knew that St. Malo could pull it off, and it brought me great pleasure to recognize the team in front of him and everyone else at the Manitoba Legislature. So thank you and congratulations.